My name's Tara Cheesman. I'm the Executive Director of Executive Women Australia. We are a professional networking group for executive women. Our group is for women who are already in executive roles and for those who aspire to join them. I was introduced to LinkedIn by a friend who said, "You're going to love LinkedIn." I was like a fish to water. Within months, I'd already had 300 to 400 contacts and then started to set up various groups. I set up Executive Women Australia just at about 6 or 7 or 8 months ago, and we were actually retaining about 100 members a day. We've slowed down a little bit now at the moment to around 20-25 members a day. It has been the catalyst and the key for word of mouth communication. As you can appreciate, before LinkedIn, when you're building a professional network, you have to buy lists, you have to cold call, you have to go to events and collect as many business cards as you can and get on the phone the next day and call them up. LinkedIn has saved me hours but has taken all of that away. I can do executive searches or specific searches. I can find the people I want to speak with, the people I need to communicate with, and I can speak to 200, 300 people in an afternoon. We've got a small team and we had to learn very quickly about the art of conversation on LinkedIn. What's actually interesting about LinkedIn is it gives you the opportunity to provide broadcast messages, and especially just the update, what's happening now, that key tab on the top of your profile. That for us has been key. Within minutes, be getting information out to 1,500 people. The more that I've been able to work out how to make those pieces of communication relevant, we're getting better responses. LinkedIn is an event manager's dream or a conference manager's dream. Because we're in real time, I can find out the topics that people like. I can even find out the food that they want to eat. We get feedback about the speakers, whether or not they're going to be relevant, the price points. So it's been instrumental and strategic and brilliant for us in terms of putting together these events. What's been of particular interest to me in building and through managing groups on LinkedIn is just people's ability, once they're excited about the group, once they can see how the group's going to benefit them, just to see how willing they are to contribute back into the group. As you know, on LinkedIn you have first, second and third level connections. Well, what I found when I've put out a call for, is there suitable speakers for this upcoming event, people will put their hand up by way of referring to me their second or third, their own networks, their own connections, and they actually end up contributing back and putting back into the group. And that for me has just been a great joy to see that our members are not only excited about the group, but they're willing to use their own networks and their own initiative to invest back into the group as well. LinkedIn to me is the catalyst to be able to build intentional business networks and to be able to genuinely create win-win business relationships.